Hi fans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you all doing today? I hope every one of you is doing fine. Wow, I want to choke my mouth in something, okay? So just patient with me. I don't know how many minutes this video is going to take, okay? You know, everyone have a different opinion about how they see things in life, and how people really see things doesn't have to get to you. As a person that you are, your view is not another person's view. So when you see some views that doesn't align with you, you just have to accept that it's okay. That's the view of that person. So and you cannot change it. Do you understand? So that is why we humans, we are different in all rounder. You know, it's not where I'm seeing things, it's where you can see things. Yeah, there's a video I come across on social media this morning. I come across this video and I was really touched. And this video is about this lady, what's her name? Bennyomoedo. Yeah, you know, this our our sensation Facebook stars. I call them stars because when you see people that is trying, you have to give them their salute. Yeah, because when you see people and you admire how they live their life, how they do things, and is the kind of thing you like, it pleases your eyes, you have to give accolades to them. You understand? So Bennyomoedo is really trying. I've been on this space. I saw when she started, when she was really, you know, becoming popular. I'm not the only one. Everyone saw it. And today, look at where she is with her family. It's a very beautiful thing to see. So why this video is concerning her is because the video I saw this morning was about a lady who was crying. She said that she saw Bennyomoedo house, new house in Nigeria. Okay, you know, they just recently traveled to Africa, Nigeria. So, and the thing touched her and she started crying. So she was not crying behind the scene, she was crying for the whole world to see that, oh my God, she felt something, like something is missing in her life. You understand? Okay, so I can't really say much about the lady that was crying, but the only one I want to emphasize on is that the lady who brought the video out to also speak on it. I saw the lady, like, she cannot really understand the deeper side where that particular lady that was crying is coming from. Okay, so as a social media person that I am as well, this is my platform. I have rights to air whatever I think that can make sense. Okay, 1 to 2 persons. Okay, so that is why I'm also adding my own tachere. You see one thing in life, they used to say, don't envy people, don't envy people. We have different ways of envying. Do you know? You see that lady that came out to cry boldly and say, oh, look at Bennyomoedo and blah 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 blah, and she started crying. You know, she see herself like she want to be like that, or she's supposed to be like that, or she's not trying enough, or you know, you don't know what she have been through in life. You don't know the places she have made mistake. You don't know things she have been lacking. And every one of us who really want to live a good life, there are times in your life, in your secret place, you begin to ask yourself, what are you not really doing right? So that is why you see a lot of people today on this social media space. They like to throw away wrapper. They like to do all sorts of things just to get up there. You understand? To get to the eyes of people fast. But it's not everybody that can do it. Everybody grace is not the same. So some people, they are not also on social media, but behind the scene, they see things that people post and they like it, they love it. They tell themselves, oh, I wish I'm like this. I wish I'm like that. Okay, so when you see someone coming out to come and cry, you see those tears. It's not just a tears of jealousy, it's a tears of being happy for them. It's not a jealousy. She's not jealous. The main people that is jealous are just behind the scene. You will not see them. You understand? But you see, when somebody comes out to say, this thing where you wear, I like him. This shoe where you wear, I like him. This your house, I like him. Take that person as someone that is coming from a place of love. But I know that a lot of people can still say they like your thing, and behind their, the hidden side of their heart, they don't really like you as their tongue is saying it. Okay, I understand that. But you see that lady that came out to cry. Listen, a lot of people have been frustrated in one way or the other. They have been putting effort into things just to be like Bennyomoedo, and yet maybe almost there they will come down again. Almost there they will come down again. You never can tell the kind of people or persons, this set of people who have been trying and living a life as if they are not trying. You don't know the kind of people that surround them, that is suppressing their growth, that is suppressing the strength, the energy they are putting in to become somebody. So you will be shocked that she's seeing Bennyomoedo and started crying, just recording herself crying. She's not chasing clouds. A lot of people are behind the scene who are also wishing the same thing, who are saying to themselves, Bennyomoedo just went to Nigeria and they bought a new house, apartment. Is it apartment or a house? I don't know. Like, things change. You can see their life is on the media, okay? They don't hide anything from their fans. I'm not saying 100% everything is out there, okay? But you can tell that plenty people are behind the scene that is wishing to be like Bennyomoedo, that is telling themselves, what is that thing they are doing wrong? What if I tell you that maybe they are couple, husband and wife, maybe there is a man who is not allowing the wife to bring herself out there. Maybe there is also a woman who is not allowing the husband to bring himself out there. Maybe there are places you find yourself and that environment is not suitable for you. It's not where you want to really showcase who you are. A lot of people do things because of different reasons, okay? When I see some people in the village creating content, I salute them. Why did I salute them? Is because I am proud of them. Me, I can do it. I can be in the village and video myself. I don't care the pot I will use to cook. I don't care the clothes I'm going to put on, okay? Me, I'm in Europe, but look at what I'm wearing. Everything is confidence. Everything is, you are the one that knows yourself. You are the one that believes on yourself. You are the one that really know yourself alone. So it doesn't matter what people say, what people think about you. It is that self-confidence that is number one key in your life. When you have that self-confidence, you are not going to narrow around where you are to, expose that thing that God has deposited in you, where you are to manifest. Your environment can, buy you, can suppress you. The man or woman in your life can suppress you. Your dream can be sleeping just because of the person you attach yourself with. Just imagine that if Omoedo, because at first it was Omoedo that was her page. So when her husband saw that, okay, this thing is really good, the husband have no choice than to join her, okay? So the page became Bennyomoedo. Do you understand? So what if Omoedo was married to a man who do not believe in her? Because most men think that everything is sex in life. Everything is, I'm sorry Facebook if I use some words that is not okay. What if the man believe that the only thing he sees in Omoedo is just that, down there, what is between her legs, without thinking of what the woman can bring to the table, without thinking of what the woman can achieve with him, without thinking of what him himself can achieve in life, by just allowing that woman to be herself, by just allowing that woman to really bring that gift, that blessing that God have deposited in her. It is because the Benny saw that, yes, this woman is for him. The value is there, the respect is there, and he believes in Omoedo. That is why they are thriving. That is why they are flying high. Do you understand me? So with other of their friends, every one of us can see them there. They are up there. So people admire them. Plenty people admire them. They are behind the scene. They don't come out to say it. Indoor, they tell themselves, oh my God, I wish I'm like this. I wish I can be like this. Because now better thing person they imitate, not be rubbish. You understand? So I really throw away salute for that lady that came out and she was crying. She cannot really explain where that tears is coming from. But I can relate a little bit. She's not jealous. It is something she couldn't hide. It is something she couldn't hide at all. You understand? So she has to speak up. And many people are behind the scene who are just like her. Do you get me? So if you ask me, she's #1 fan. She is #1 fan to say, you know, she saw Bennyomoedo in their new house, with their life and everything. She see herself to be there, even more than that place. Do you get? So where we find ourselves, who we attach ourselves with, it matters a lot, because a lot of people come close to just kill your dreams, to sit on your dreams, to make you look like you don't know what you are really doing. A lot of people are out there like that. Do you get me? So you don't know what this lady have been doing all her life, and there is no fruit for her to pluck. She have been planting and planting. All the plants are not growing. They are not bearing fruit. You don't know one or two places that make her to hold her phone, and she started crying, weeping. Some people will see her, she's chasing cloud. Where I saw the video, the lady was saying that she's cursed. She's not cursed. Don't say that. She doesn't lack self-confidence. The way I hold my phone and recorded this is the way I can still sit down and say, wow, I am proud of these people. Just look at the way God is blessing them. I wish to see myself like this. Where you saw it wrong was that she's crying. She's not a lazy woman. I cannot 100% speak for her, but let me tell you, that does not mean she's cursed. That word was so expensive. When I heard it, I'm like, oh no. So in this life that we are today, we are not free to really express how we feel anymore. When you express yourself, people will take it to another level. People will think that, oh, they will begin to insinuate. That insinuation is why a lot of people are in a hidden corner today, hiding themselves because they are afraid of what people are going to say. Do you understand? So please, we should be mindful on how we react to people, because you don't know the pain they carry around, the annoyance they carry around. Just you see someone and smiling at them can just heal their pain, can just make them to be relieved from the burden they are in. You understand? So you don't need to like, okay, you know how to analyze, let me analyze it like this, and you begin to make things worse. It doesn't work like that. People admire people differently. So that was her best way to admire Bennyomoedo. And I am proud too to say Bennyomoedo is doing well, because for the man to back her up and say, yes, let me back my wife up, it's not by just backing, it is by listening. Before the man joined the wife, okay, like I said before, it was only Omoedo. That's to tell you that I know the journey very well. It was only Omoedo before Bennyomoedo. Okay, so because the man listened to his wife and said, yeah, even if nothing is really coming, let me just give a chance. And today, the man is enjoying. Life is moving forward, and people are proud of them. People are emulating them. Do you understand? And their realness is the key. They are so real. Do you understand? So that is what I love most in life. I hate to fake it. So when I see people who are so real, who are so genuine, who are coming from a real place, I love them for who they are. Do you understand? So my own religion is love. Okay? My own religion is love. I don't belong to any religion. When I was growing up, I used to like, okay, yeah, I'm this and that. But, you know, the more you grow in life, you begin to understand the stages of how things work. All right, so I love real people, genuine people, not fake, not trying to prove a point of making people to be in a space of what's it called, suspicion, confusing mindset of people. No, when you come real, is the best. Your niche will recognize you. Your people will recognize you. Your lovers will they will love you for who you are. Do you understand? So that is just it. And a lot of young social media page owners are coming today, working hard. Husbands supporting their wives, trying to also build. Is because of the way they have seen Bennyomoedo and others. Do you get it? So we should stop discouraging people. We should stop trying to make people feel little when they are already feeling like they are not doing enough. It's not their fault. For someone to sit down and say, oh, is there something I'm not doing enough? That question did not just come that moment. A lot has happened. Do you get it? So you don't know the situation that is surrounding her, and she feel like, oh my God, if this thing would have been like this, maybe I would have been like this now. Do you get the point now? So I hope this video is not going to offend one or two persons, but it is the reality from my own point of view. And yeah, it is just the reality. Okay, so no one is cursed. For me, I don't believe for someone to say I'm supposed to be like this, or I wish I'm like this. That is not a curse. That is not a point of looking down on yourself. No, it's just how you feel inside. Like, you dream to be a better person. You dream to live a better life. You dream to be rich, to be wealthy. Not just rich, wealthy. Okay, so we should allow people to express themselves freely, without no insult, without not making them feel little more than the way they are already feeling. Yeah, so that's just the one or two take that I say let me drop. And here is where we find ourselves today. So time to time you definitely receive a message from me like this, you understand? So we have rights and we have choices. So this is how I see the point from my own side, and I decide to chook my mouth. And I hope say una no go fight me. Okay, I hope so una no fight me, but a lot of people love to fight on the media. So me, I'm not there for that angle. Yeah. So thank you very much. I want to use this medium to say continue to support Mommy K and A. Okay, we love you so much. I and my children, we love you. We are really here to give you the little about us for now. Okay, you will see more of us day to day. All right, so continue to share and continue to leave your comments at the comment section. We love to see your comments. God bless you all. I will see you again. Okay, bye bye.